Hello, my Tubies, my Teletubbies. It's Sheila True Love, and I am here today because I don't know. I just got so sick and tired of this. This is why I feel so sorry for Black ebony women. Our race of men, they're either building up other races of women, mainly Caucasian women, and that this is not to be offensive to anyone. And if you're taking offense to it, then that seems like that's more your problem than mine. That's your problem, and you should seek help because that's not the reason why I'm making this video. I'm making this video so people can understand what black women, ebony women, ebony means beautiful, beautiful women, ebony women are going through. We either have our men, and I say they're our men because they came out of our body. Okay, these are our men. Anyway, we either have our men uplifting, building up, encouraging, and glorifying white women or any other race of woman but their own. And if they're not doing that, let me show you what we're left with. This is what ebony women are left with.
Somewhere else because I want to have an awesome cook-off because y'all know I love food because I'm always doing my love things. So
of course.
Two of these good friends of mine, and one does vegan and one
Of course, my darling. You're way more woman than I could ever be. Whatever.
does regular food, and we're going to see who can turn up in this kitchen. My first person I want to bring to you guys is Cam. So y'all, hey guys, this is Cooking with Cam. You can find him on Instagram, Cooking with Cam, right? Hey, Cooking with Cam. Hey, Cooking with Cam.
That's right. We got Cooking with Cam, and he's going to bring on somebody else. Beard and all, but he thinks he's a girl. Okay, then. This is what ebony women are stuck with. And then I have so many of my ebony women, they don't want to date outside their race. They're like, no, all I want is a black man. Honey, first of all, black women, I'm going to say ebony women, we outnumber, hugely, we outnumber black men. So if you want to get married and have a family and have children or anything in life, if you want to be successful in life, you're going to have to date outside your race. Or just be prepared to stay single. But what you need to focus on, stupid ass women, and I'm cursing right now because I'm so sick of them. They want to be loyal and faithful and have integrity towards a bunch of men that don't have no loyalty and integrity for you. How stupid are you? And if they're not sitting up here building up other women, glorifying them and uplifting, like I said before, this is what we're stuck with. This is it. I'm going to show you so much of this. Watch what we're stuck with. I posted this on my Instagram, on my Facebook. It's on YouTube. It's on Whisper. I posed this. Yes, I did. Let people see what black women are dealing with.
And Cam also has been seen on Sister Circle, right?
Sister Circle, yeah.
What do you do? You cook for them about weekly?
Yeah, so I do like bi-monthly cooking segments for Sister Circle, and I'm a personal chef for High Clientele.
And if anybody wants to...
Anybody can cook you. Well, if you have the coin. Anybody has the coin.
If you have the coin.
I still have to go to work.
Right.
So I can't take out work to get out the coin.
Here, and we're in the kitchen. And he's going to be the one cooking, I guess, my regular food. You know what I eat. Get your bag. And this is Cam. So yeah, give it up for Cam. The next person that I have here...
Yeah, come on, everybody, let's laugh along. Men are freaking a bunch of freaking fags.
I was going to be cooking for you guys. You've seen him once before, but I was on his channel, and this time I got him on my channel. This is the Sexy Chocolate.
Hey, yeah, less men for black women. Hey, let's all celebrate this.
Some vegan crab cakes, which were freaking amazing.
Thank you.
So let's tell them where they can find you.
So you can find me at Will Edmond. That's WILLEDMOND. I don't even know my damn
And what are you going to be cooking for us?
So I'm actually going to be doing a meatball pasta. So it's actually going to be using Beyond Meat. This is great. So we're going to have Beyond Meat.
Now, don't forget, to look at the feminine energy. This is what's the latest thing that they have out there. Let us use our feminine energy. Look at how the black dude with the wrap on his head is behaving. He's laughing at all of his jokes. Yes, and he's acting extra fake and phony. That's what it is, fake and phony. Look at the extra, but they call that feminine energy. So, black women, let's all act like this.
With some vegan Parmesan cheese, with some actual Italian herb crusted. It's gonna be delicious, gonna be amazing. It's gonna be pretty nice.
Okay, well, I'm ready to see y'all. So, like I said, this segment will be called You Did That. So, let's see which of these motherfuckers gonna do that. We got some wine, got some good old lemon and stuff.
Yeah, so you do gotta have some wine to live that lifestyle. You better be drinking heavily. You gotta have your wine. Yeah, you better be drinking heavily, honey, like a fish. Okay, Ebony ladies, here we go with our another batch of our black men. Here we go. Here we go. Where's the sound? Yeah, there you go. There's our black men. Yeah, that's it. Hold on.
I say, what a spectacular looking crowd we have here tonight. Let's get down. Time for tea, time for tea. Ready to go, company.
That's right, honey. That's our black men of today. And then you wonder why ebony women are the way we are. Why we have to be both the man and the woman in the relationship, because we don't have a man. We don't have a man in our households. This is what we have in our households. This is what we've been dealing with, ladies, for all over the world. And all these Caucasian women and other races of women who feel that you're getting a man. No, honey, they're with you because they know that you don't peep the game. You don't know the game. We know the game because we was raised with these black men. We know what they're really doing behind closed doors. You're the new kid on the block and you're in the dark. That's why they're with you, because you don't know what the hell is going on. Here's what's going on behind closed doors.
Hey creeps, and welcome back to my channel. As you already know, you can't sit with me unless you are POP, and that is pretty on purpose. How you doing? So we're back with Messy Monday. I've been gone for a couple of weeks, but it's okay. A bitch is here. Happy Memorial Day weekend for those who are at home and for the kids who got out of school and graduated. To all my graduating classes, shout out to y'all, but y'all already know it's Gemini season. So shouts out to my Geminis, because this is our year. How you doing? I'm not gonna I know it's Memorial Day weekend. Y'all got barbecues, y'all got clubs to go to, y'all got things to do, pool parties to hit up. We ain't gonna sit here and watch no Messy Monday all night. So let's get into the mess. First, okay, we have victims from Pretty Ricky. A lot of us have been
Okay, so we got the idea of how that goes. Let me give you some more of what ebony women have been putting up with for years and years and years behind closed doors.
Oh, that's okay. Is lighting good?
Yeah.
My face look big.
Is we live? Is we live? Yes!
Hi guys.
What are you shouting?
Guys, I was out for a few days because I was sick, guys. But guess what? A bitch is back for her birthday, bitch.
A bitch is back. Oh, yeah.
In the nick of time.
Now, these are twins, okay? And a bitch is back. Yeah, we don't get a chance to be the women in the relationship. We can't be because we're so busy got this going on. Okay, so you see that? Let me just show you more of the brother, the twin.
God came through, bitch. And a bitch is here. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, the light is kind of glaring. Yeah.
You see, this is their idea of what a woman is supposed to be like. This is how women are supposed to behave. We're supposed to use our feminine energy. Okay, hi, because a bitch is back. This is what we're supposed to be like, ladies. Yeah.
Guys, what are you guys doing? Oh my God. I missed you guys. Kiri. We gotta get the good angle, girl.
Oh, yeah,
the lighting
girl.
okay?
Oh, yeah, girl.
The lighting is good. Hi, guys. Let me give a shout out to everybody.
Uh-huh.
Justin, James, hi.
Yeah, where's the twins there? We're done with that high thing. Okay, then. Okay, here's the
And I need
twins.
to know your address. Listen, Candice is
Yeah.
out here outdoing y'all, okay? Yeah, look, Candice sent us like, yes, Candice got coin. Candice probably sent us like 10 gifts already.
Somebody says, Candy, send me a gift. You get a gift.
Right,
You get a gift.
Candice.
Okay, so you get the idea. Am I correct, my tubies? Yes. This is the way they want their women to behave. It's called using our feminine energy. Hi, guys. Hoi. Oh, yes. Hello. And on his video, it says serve and slave. We're supposed to serve and slave for our men. And yet, if you notice, none of these gay people or this feminine energy is keeping a man. They're getting dogged left and right. And the only thing they are attracting, the only kind of dudes that they attract are fuckboys. All they're getting is fuckboys. Nobody stays with these type of people. Nobody stays with them. If you don't believe me, talk to your local gay person. Nobody staying with this bullcrap. All of this feminine energy. And you have several channels where they're telling women, especially a lot of these gay channels, the gay men, they're telling women, use your feminine energy. You have to be like this and you have to be like that. Yeah, so you can attract fuckboys. If you want a man, a strong man, let me tell you something. Let me hip you up to this. Let me hip you up. I woke up this morning, I'm just like, oh. Okay, let me hip you up, ladies. A strong man wants a strong woman. A king wants a queen. Because men are not perfect. There are times when they're going to fall, they're going to be sick sometimes. They're going to be a little weak on some days. They need a woman who's going to be able to step up. A woman who knows how to say no. A woman who knows how to say, we're not having that. A woman who knows how to say, that's just not going to happen, baby. That ain't going to happen. You thought just because my king was down and he's a little under the weather, that you thought you could step to me, the queen, and you thought that you could get over on me? You can't get over on a queen. And that takes a strong woman to do that. The only type of dudes that want women with this so-called feminine energy, a weak, aka weak, dumb, stupid, no common sense, that's what they associate feminine with. Being feminine means that you have no common sense, you're raised to be weak, you don't know how to say no, you're uncomfortable with standing up for yourself or speaking up for yourself. That's what they associate feminine energy with. No, that's not a feminine energy. That's called common sense, sweetheart. That's called what the book of Proverbs speaks about all the time. It's called wisdom. It's called being wise. Be wise, my child. Now, you have a lot of these gay dudes coming out with these videos all over the place, and they're trying to teach black women or women in general how to be more feminine. Yeah, so that they could sit up there and collect all the men. They're trying to get all the dudes. They're trying to teach you how to be what men really don't like. And I could prove that. I have dudes who are pimps. And the reason why they turn women out, they said we turn these women out because they're weak. That's why we turn them out. And they don't have no guilt, if they don't feel bad about dogging these women. That's what you get for being weak. Talk to your local pimp and listen to his story. He'll tell you, weak ass bitches.
That's me.
That's not
Hello
you.
and welcome back. So glad that I can make your acquaintance once more. Well, today we're going to be serving you a smoke session. Before we get into this meal, they'll become a patron on today. Of course, we're going to be leaving the cards up top, links down below in the description box for your convenience.
Yeah, okay.
On today. But let's strike it up real quick. And I know that, matches are...
Okay, so you see where I'm going with this one. I'm going to introduce you to some more. Here we go. Okay, my tubies, what you're about to see right now is another black man, and he's telling how he got AIDS, and he's telling his AIDS story. His name is Rila's HIV, not AIDS, but HIV story. World AIDS Day conversation. This is another black man. This is what we got to deal with. This is what ebony women have. And then you have so many, like I said, ebony women want to sit up here and stay loyal and have integrity towards their own race of men. Honey, they're not checking for black women anymore because they're not looking for women. They're looking for mamas. They're looking for floor mats. They are very abusive these days. These dudes are looking for someone who's easy to be abused. And black women, ebony women, God knows, we're not the ones for that one.
See if I can run this down up real fast. How many views I can get? You hear me? Hopefully, man, you hear me. Y'all can learn something with Rilla, man. It's officially World AIDS Day, December 1st. So I'm hitting up all the groups, you hear me? I'm trying to, man, open you guys' eyes to some real live true shit, you hear me, out here. You hear me? Cause this shit is not no game, man. What's the key to the streets? So I'm gonna let y'all know what's really going on out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. He's giving you the key to the streets. Ain't no game going out here. He's infected. Couldn't keep his dick. He's slinging penis. Like most of these black men. Slinging penis. That's the number one reason why you see these other races of women flocking to these black men. Because they know how to sling penis. It's their penis. Everything is their penis. Oh, and don't forget, they know how to entertain you. They know how to tap dance. Yeah, go ahead, nigga. Tap dance, nigga. Tap dance. Dance for me, nigga. That's it. Slavery all over again. It's true. Sling that penis and tap dance for me.
Oh, yeah, I'm HIV positive. I know y'all probably this nigga man like a motherfucker fool.
I'm sorry, what was that you said, baby? What was that? You said you what? You what?
December 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hitting up all the groups, you hear me? I'm trying to, man, open you guys' eyes to some real live true shit, you hear me, out here. You hear me? Cause this shit is not no game, man. What's the key to the streets? So I'm gonna let y'all know what's really going on out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying, though? Yeah, I'm HIV positive. I know y'all probably. This nigga, man, motherfucker, fool, nigga, ain't no H. Fool, yes, I am, fool. You know? So I really just made this live, man, just to show y'all, man. You know?
Okay, that's enough of him. I'm HIV positive. Be like, what? You don't look HIV positive, dude. Not you. Yeah, fools. I'm gonna give you the key to the streets. So when your black boyfriend or your black man say, yo, I'm going to go hang out with the homies. I'm just going to go kick it. You know, with my friend, man. Come on. What's the problem? I can't even have male friends. This is what black men do behind closed doors. Listen in, honey. And here's the key to the streets.
Don't be shy, I can see it in your eyes that you want a little piece of the pie, and I can see that you want me back.
Slow down. Why you tripping? I told you. Come over to this. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what the hell?
This is why your man don't hardly want to touch you. He's trying to make you feel like you're not desirable enough. You're not sexy enough. Honey, it has nothing to do with you. This is the reason why they're not being as attentive to you as they should be. Because this is what they're doing, or this is what they want.
You came over here for? Can we just take it slow? Can you talk a minute? Take it slow. The pictures in your profile, they say nothing. Look, take it slow. All I'm saying is, can we talk a minute? Or get another drink?
Can we talk a minute? I need another drink. Yeah, you gotta be drinking or drugging to do stuff like this. You gotta be. Listen to the myth that they have about ebony women, and this is a black dude who's going to clear up a lot of things. They're talking about black women. This black women got a bad attitude. Black women. Okay, listen to why. Listen up.
Ever since I was a small child, okay, I've heard this myth concerning American black women. Know what I mean? They aren't submissive. Their men are leaving them for the Asian woman, the white woman, the mixed light-skinned half-breed mulatto woman, the Latina that's non-black, aka mostly mestiza woman, okay? Because they can keep their men. Because black women don't listen. And black men are leaving black women for the pig meat.
Black women are leaving for the pig meat. Because, though, let me tell you why they're leaving. They're leaving because of the previous videos that I've shown you. Other races of women don't know black men's game. Black women, we peep their game. We was raised with them. We know what they're all about. So all of these myths that you're hearing about black women, it's a bunch of bullery.
Yet, 90% of black men marry black women. 90%. And the funny thing is, I've talked to those men, the black men who went from black to white to Latino to Asian.
That's right. Most black men do marry black women. And the reason for that is before we had a black president, most of the black men were definitely marrying black women, going after black women. But the moment, I don't know if you've noticed it, but I noticed it. The moment we had a black president, honey, you saw all these other races of women swarming black men all over. Okay? But anyway, let's finish listening up to him because he knows what's up when it comes to black women. Ebony women. I like to say black women. I mean ebony women because ebony means beautiful. But listen up to what he's saying. It's true.
Who went back to black. And they all told me the same thing.
Listen up.
To Asian. Who went back to black. And they all, from black to white to Latino to Asian, who went back to black. And they all told me the same thing. Black men marry black women. 90%. And the funny thing is, I've talked to those men, the black men who went from black to white to Latino to Asian, who went back to black. And they all told me the same thing, that the grass is not greener.
They went back to black, because if you ain't black, you whack. If you're brown, stick around. If you're white, that ain't right. I mean, come on. But I still feel sorry for black women because look at the type of dudes that we have to go back to. No. We need to let these other races of women have these black men. You can have them because of what you've seen previously and what I'm about to show you. Sure, they might go out there to other races of women and they experience them, but they do come back to black. Because, baby, if it ain't black, then it's whack. For real. Don't just listen to my viewpoint. I want you to listen to the key to the streets. That's what I'm giving you right now.
The other side at all. I've talked to the actual white man, the Asian man, the non-black Latino man about their women. And they aren't calling their women submissive, attentive, supportive. These men are creating ideologies and groups such as MGTOW. And MGTOW is mostly white men. Let's keep it real. Talking about white women.
And when you look at MGTOW, it's called Men Going Their Own Way. That's what it stands for. The abbreviation of MGTOW, Men Going Their Own Way. And it is predominantly white men because they don't want to have anything to do with their own race of women, which I don't understand all of that. I'm not trying to get into all of that. I'm just trying to show you what ebony women have to go through when it comes to these black men. It's not because the ebony woman, there's something wrong with her or she's not good enough. Most of the men don't step to ebony women because they're scared and afraid of the black man. Most men feel that they can't compete with a black man's penis. So they don't step to black women because they feel that, oh my God, I'm not going to measure up. And most of these other races of men, they are afraid. If I walk through the neighborhood and I'm with the ebony woman and black guys see this, they're going to jump me. I'm not strong enough to fight. When you see a white man with a black woman, you know that man is packing. He's got it going on downstairs in his pants. You automatically know. That's a white man with power. That's a white man who's not scared of no black man or no black dude. That's a man who knows what's going on. He knows how to handle his woman sexually. When you see a white man or any other race of man with an ebony woman, that's a man who's a man. Okay? But most of these other races of dudes out here, they're terrified to be with an ebony woman because they're afraid of the black man. They are intimidated by the black man. They know they can't compete. Or it's not even that they know. They feel. How about that? Let me rephrase that. They feel that they can't compete. Especially with the black man's penis. Because most of these Caucasian men who have their women leaving them, it's because they're chasing after the black penis. Is it true? Because I met a woman on the bus. I'm not kidding with you, tubies. She said, is it true about black men? And he's another one. I said something about cougars on the bus. I ride the bus going to work. And when I mentioned cougars, it was on a Friday night. And when I said cougars, I had all these Caucasian women, no offense to the Caucasian, they was all like, wow, yes. And then it was coming from me, an ebony woman. They was like, is it true about a black man? Is it true about a black man? And I was like, laughing. I was like, the most popular thing ever. Guess what? I end up going out with them that night just so we could go around. I'm not a cougar. I don't want nothing younger than me. I like to be the chick. I like to be the one. That's just me. But I had the time of my life listening to the Caucasian women. And they was telling me how Caucasian women are raised to be weak. They're brought up to be weak. They're taught to be weak. So me being an ebony woman, we was having the time of our lives. We actually, I was like, what, really? Because in my culture, the women, we are raised to be strong. Because we look at our moms who, when the dad left, mom had no other choice but to be strong. You're either strong or you're going to be roadkill by the roadside. But Caucasian women are raised to be weak. That's some eye-opening stuff to me. Really? Anyway, let's get back.
Saying how they're nagging, how they are cheating, saying how they ain't loyal out here to them, ain't submissive, too demanding, too picky.
Hold up.
Creating ideologies and groups such as MGTOW.
Wait. I'm trying to hear this.
Attentive, supportive. These men are creating ideologies and groups such as MGTOW. And MGTOW is mostly white men. Let's be real.
It's true.
Talking about white women. Saying how they're nagging. How they are cheating. Saying how they ain't loyal out here to them. Ain't submissive. Too demanding. Too picky. But when it comes to the black women, they try to act like it's just black women doing this. But the reason why is this. They don't call them out by their racial groups. Nah. The Asian man, the white man, they just say women. They say women are this way. The women are nagging, demanding, but they're talking about their group of people. So that tells me that people are being dishonest. The black men who went from black to non-black to black, as well as the non-black men, are always telling me the same thing about white, Asian, okay, non-black Latino women. I hear the same thing over and over and over again, which is the following, okay? In the beginning, it's all good. The women are submissive, attentive, supportive. And then come 3, 4, 5, 10 years later.
It don't even have to be 3, 4, 5, 10 years later, because if black men really wanted a woman who's submissive, they would be with African women. My roommate is African, honey. I've been exposed to the African culture. I see how these women are. I've been studying African women for a minute now. And if you want submissive, you would definitely have an African woman. I mean, they're so submissive to a point that I don't even agree with it. I don't agree with none of that crap. I don't agree with the way they do things. I not really, but it is what it is. You want a submissive woman, a woman who got her man back? That is an African woman. And I got to give them their props. I don't agree with a lot of their, no, but yeah, the difference, the thing is that with the African woman, the only reason why you don't see a lot of men leaning towards the African woman is because of her skin tone. It's all about the skin tone. It has nothing to really do with, well, because black women are not submissive. No, honey, if you want submissive, get yourself an African woman or a Jamaican woman or a Trinidadian woman, or you get yourself even a brown-skinned Indian woman. But the thing is their skin tone. So it's not even about being submissive or she's more of a team player. That's not what it is when it comes to these black men. What it is the skin tone. Let's keep it real. Anyway, continue, sir.
They switch up. I've yet to hear from a single American, especially black man, tell me that when they date American, because again, there are foreign black women who do act different, because different cultures, you know what I mean? It's real.
Hello.
But of course they are still black. So some of the things apply to them as well. But that being said, they never told me that, 3 years later, 4 years later, 5 years later, 10 years later, the black woman switched up on them. Never heard it. So, why is it that
the black woman never switched up on you? Because she came out the gate being who she is. She didn't come out here with pretending to be this feminine, oh God, I'm so done with this feminine energy. It's all over the place. It's all over the internet. It's all over Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, feminine energy, aka women be weak, be dumb, be stupid, be floor mats, and please, by all means, have no common sense at all. Proverbs has 31 chapters, and there's 31 days in the book of Proverbs. 31 chapters in Proverbs, there's 31 days in a month. So read the Proverbs of the day. You're constantly being taught by God and Jesus Christ to be wise, my child. Be wise. Be wise. Just be wise. But this day and age, they're trying to teach women to go into being stupid and weak. I'm a strong woman. I am a very strong woman, and I will never apologize for that. I'm not going to apologize for that. I don't even want to change that. Because do you know the type of world that we're living in? We're living in a world that if you're not strong, honey, you will be eaten alive. These dudes narcissists are everywhere. I was raised as a Christian. I went into the jungle as a little kitten. This world is a jungle. I went in as a kitten, honey. And after learning all the things that I've learned out there in that world, I came out of that jungle a lion. That's right. You either come out a lion or you will be devoured. You know, a lion is the king and the queen. I had to be the king and the queen because I had to be the mother and the father. I came out of the jungle a lion. Freak being a kitten. Huh, the hell with that.
The non-blacks tell me that the women that they are with, the white chick, Asian, non-black Latina, switch up on them. But the black women, when it comes to black men dating them, is always consistent. So that tells me, as a man who is non-biased, that they're being more honest. You see, black women are probably the most honest women to date.
Thank you.
Because from the rip, they're going to have things that are constant. There is no, 5 years later, she give me attitude. She nagging. No. She is how she is in the beginning, so you can handle those issues accordingly.
Hello, holla. I gotta, that's what I'm trying to say. We come out the gate the way we are. We're not sitting up here trying to manipulate you down the way and trying to make you see me in the light wearing a mask. No, baby, there is no mask when it comes to an ebony woman. We show you who we are straight out, right from the beginning. What's up? Either you can work with this or you can't. Either you are a strong man, you're either strong or you're weak. Which one are you?
So, let's be honest. I don't think the issues that come with women as a whole are a racial thing. And it's very unfair to put it on just black women. Because for some reason, when it comes to these people and debates about women, they cut them up in categories. It's always black women and then just women. When in reality, it should just be women. In reality, it should just be honesty. Okay?
Right. Because
that dialogue of, black women are not submissive, but the white girls are, except when I don't call them white. Suspicious. Dishonesty. I don't like that at all. So, let's be real with each other. Okay? Real with discussion. And stop being dishonest to black women. Let's cut it out, man. Let's cut it out, because to just put that negativity on them universally when other groups are doing they're doing the exact same thing, y'all. It's unfair. That's all I gotta say. Peace.
So you have heard it firsthand, not just from him. Like I said, I get numerous calls and email, text messages, listening to everybody's freaking story and all the above. Man, come on. Stop blaming black women for this and blaming black women for that. Black women ain't this. Black women don't, look, all the other races on this planet, and I'm not trying to offend anyone. God knows I'm not. But I've got to keep it real here. Come on. Out of all the other races on the planet, black men have the weakest minds of all. You have like 10% of black men who are smart, like the black man you just heard speak here. You also have Derek Jackson. You have Tony Gaskin. You have what is his name? You have Robert Blake. These are black men who are mentally, they're giants mentally. You have what is his name? Alan Parr. Yes, that's his name. Alan Parr. All black men are not stupid as hell, but 99.9% of them, they have the weakest minds out of all the other races of men. I've noticed that. I've just been sitting around here, making assessments, just observing and, doing my job as a counselor, if you will. Not even a counselor, as a advice coach. I don't like to call myself a life coach, because a life coach, no. I like to call myself an advice coach because I don't want to give advice unless people ask for it. I give advice when you give me $7. $7, come on. What is $7? That's light. That's hardly nothing. That's pretty much getting advice for free. The only reason why I say $7 is just to show me that you appreciate the time that I put into all of this. That's the only reason why I ask for $7. Because I like to feel valued. I like to feel appreciated. And if you appreciate the videos that I put out here and the time and the work that I'm putting into this, $7 ain't gonna kill nobody. My Cash App is $ Sheila True Love. Okay, we good? Yeah. But sticking to the topic of discussion. Come on. I'm showing you what ebony women have to deal with out here. We have one black dude right here, one black in a million, in a billion, a trillion, one black dude who, and I'm sure there's a lot of other black men who see the truth also, but there's just not enough of them. Most of the black men that we have out here, honey, this is what we have to deal with. Listen in. Here we go.
My darlings, I'm in my kitchen right now cooking breakfast. I mean, it's very, 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 very early for me. I had a severe hangover last night and yesterday, so I was like, fuck it. I'm staying in bed on my one day off this week, so fuck it. I'm going to just stay in bed. However, I've been holding on to a topic in my mind lately that I think needs to be discussed. Because even though many people are not affected by this topic anymore, I'm affected by it in 2014. And I've been delaying talking about it because a lot of different topics have come up that I needed to urgently discuss with you all. Because that's where my soul and my mind were leading me to go in those areas. Now, before I talk about this topic in particular, I want to go into detail about how I choose topics to discuss.
I'm going to make a part 2 because the topic that he's about to discuss, you really need to listen in. And considering this is already 42 minutes in, I don't want you to miss not one part of what he's getting ready to school you on. Because I'm going to give you the keys to the streets. The keys to the streets. Oh yeah. Sheila True Love, truly loving you. Remember, you always have a choice. That's what life is all about. It's about making decisions. It's about you choose. You always have the power. You're in the driver's seat now that you are an adult. You're in the driver's seat. You make the choices, honey. You could choose to be a winner or you could choose to be a loser. That's up to you. Anyway, Sheila True Love, I love you. Like always, don't forget to subscribe and share the video along with, if you need to talk to me, you know what's up. Anyway, Sheila True Love, talk to you later. Bye.